Hi everyone, welcome to the first of a series of videos on separation techniques. In the next series of videos, we're going to discuss several things from why we want to carry out separation techniques, to the various forms of separation techniques, to when we want to carry out each separation technique. For this first video, we're going to start off with a big question. Why? Why do we want to carry out separation techniques? To answer this question, we must first go back to our previous chapter on elements, compounds, and mixtures. Now, the reality of nature is this: most things don't exist as elements purely by themselves. In fact, most things exist as mixtures. Now, this can be a good thing or a bad thing. It presents itself a problem if we want pure substances. For example, if I'm a miner who just wants to mine for iron, this is going to be a hassle. We find that iron doesn't just exist by itself. It's often found intermingling between other elements or compounds. Or take seawater, for example. Seawater is a mixture of purely water as well as a mixture of salts that have been dissolved in the water. But what if I just want salt? What if I just want the salt for seasoning my food? What if I just want the water for drinking? Well, drinking seawater is quite dangerous. So you see, this is why we want to carry out separation techniques. Why? Because at the end of the day, most things exist as mixtures, and we want pure substances. We want pure substances by themselves because by themselves they have properties that are very useful to us. When they exist as mixtures, we cannot fully maximize their properties. Let's say I want pure iron to build infrastructure. I want pure water for carrying out experiments or for drinking. I want pure salt for cooking, for carrying out experiments. Separation techniques is the answer to all this. It helps us get elements or compounds in their pure substances. In our next video, we're going to talk about how we're going to find out if we truly have a pure substance. Because in reality, if I were to separate the salt from seawater, what's remaining looks almost exactly like the original seawater. How do you tell the difference between a pure glass of water and a mixture, let's say seawater? Because they look exactly the same. We'll find out in our next video.